I am giving Tankz and Bouncer 48 to 72 hours to rekindle this relationship. Yeah? We're from the UK, bro. Yeah? And we all know none of us get along, bro. We don't even get along with our neighbours. Never mind getting along with friends and that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we always have our ups and downs, whatnot. But one thing in the UK we really need to do is actually take accountability. Yeah? And both Tankz and Bouncer, not Bouncer to be specific, obviously Tankz is kind of in the wrong. He made a little mistake, whatnot, and Bouncer took it personal. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me give you a bit of a backstory. So, Ambush, as we all know, if you don't know, actually has a problem with Bouncer. They keep going back and forth on Bouncer's. Bouncer keeps talking about him. Ambush keeps posting on his snap about Bouncer being a snitch and whatnot. So, Ambush actually sends a video to Tankz about to post on his channel about him running down a guy on YouTube who does commentary as well. I think his name is Kidavelli, yeah. And it's actually a video of him running down Kidavelli on a main road. You know what I mean? Like past police and everything apparently. So Ambush sends this video to Tankz, and in the video, it's like a Snapchat video, right? So it's got like a caption on the screen, not like below it, literally on the screen with the video of him running down Kidavelli, of Ambush running down Kidavelli. It says, Bouncer, you see what happens when you gas people up. So apparently Bouncer's never even met the kid. He's never met Kidavelli. So you don't know why Ambush has actually mentioned him in the snap. But anyway, you know what I mean? It's not that deep, whatever. But Ambush ain't getting that much views anyway, so Bouncer's probably just trying to ignore it. Until Tankz, let me just show you, posted it on his own X account, which, if you don't know, is Twitter. Look, so Ambush, this is literally Tankz's caption. Let me just bring it up for you. 1 second. Ambush catches Kidavelli lacking in King Cross, and says, tell Bouncer come save you now. Yeah, so as you can see, Bouncer, you see what happens when people gas you up. Boom, boom, boom. 1 second. Let me just go on to the other clip where he's running them down. This was actually the clip. This is the clip of him actually fully running them down, bro. Yeah, this is literally self-snitching, by the way, in my opinion.
Kidavelli.
Oh, my bad. 1 sec.
Kidavelli. Why are you running? Fucking dickhead. Huh? Pussy. Look at your head. Huh? Pussy. Look at.
Let me play that again, because obviously I was just trying to fix the screen so you can fully see it. So this is him. That's Kidavelli, and obviously the guy who's recording is Ambush. In the caption, as you can see, it says, Bouncer, you see what happens when you gas people up. Yeah?
Kidavelli. Why are you running?
Bouncer, you see what happens when you gas people up.
Huh? Pussy. Look at your head. Huh? Pussy. Look at you. Say sorry, Ambush.
Oh, guys.
Go on.
Guys, I need...
Say sorry, bad man. Huh? What do you want me to move to you again? Huh? Say sorry, Ambush. Huh?
Wait.
Huh? You little fucking mug. Huh? Tell Bouncer come save you now, blood. Huh?
As you can see, what a stupid thing to do, first of all. You're banging a man up, and then you're recording it and posting it. You're sending it to someone to post on the internet. By the way, this clip actually got 3 million watches, plays. You know what I mean? On Tankz's channel. Now, obviously, Tankz probably didn't think this is a big thing. You know what I mean? But Bouncer actually took this personally, yeah? Bouncer, because Tankz actually has a caption with Bouncer's name in it, Bouncer took this personally as because Bouncer has actually been in jail from 2018 for 10 years. Like, he came out in 2018 and he was in jail for 10 years. You know what I mean? So, obviously, he's traumatized, jail, you know what I mean? He's thinking, bro, Tankz, in his right mind, really posted a video with Bouncer's name in it. Yeah? If he posted a clip, and obviously it didn't have Bouncer's name, then yeah, then maybe, obviously, it would have been fine. But because it involves Bouncer saying, Tankz, like, bro, I thought me and you are cool. You know what I mean? Like, you should, when it comes to, like, us, you should always, like, you get me, reconsider, like, what we should post about each other. You know what I mean? But anyways, Bouncer took it personal, and this is actually Bouncer's reaction to Tankz's video. Ambush. The title is Ambush, How Dare You? And as for Tankz, I'm disappointed in you. So let's just play this a little bit backwards, just so you can get a backstory to it.
That he's got bro, Achi, C numbers Achi, yeah. I found out from the C numbers Achi, yeah. And now now look, he's got bell, cool.
By the way, Ambush has actually gone jail due to that video being posted. You know what I mean? Let me just full screen this so you can see these videos properly. 226. Alright, so obviously Ambush has actually gone jail due to this incident, and that's what Bouncer's talking about right now.
Boy, Tankz has made this video 2 days ago, as you can see. Let me flip the screen. It says 2 days ago, you get me, Leicester University robbery, suspect arrested, charged, remanded, cool. This is what Tankz said in this video.
And from our mistakes. However, in this day and age where we've got even Ambush apparently has been recalled to jail, which is, bro, it's heartbreaking, bro. You know what I mean? But Ambush is a grown-ass man who can make his own grown decisions.
It's heartbreaking. But this guy is the one who posted a video to get him in jail. Obviously, even though Ambush sent it to him to get posted, he still posted it. You know what I mean? And then he said, oh, my apology. I feel bad for you. Shouldn't have posted it in the first place then.
Bro, you know what I mean? Even though I was the one who posted that video first, like posted the full video on Twitter with permission, just to be fair, part of me feels like, yo, like Ambush is back in jail. He's been recalled, obviously, because he was on license, which I didn't know. Because of me, partly. You know,
that's good that he's at least taken accountability. You know what I mean? That he does realize maybe it was because it's my fault. So he is admitting, oh yeah, because obviously the video got 3 million, you get me, plays. So he's thinking, yeah, it's because of me it went viral, whatnot. So he's literally admitting, yeah, it is because of me.
That's what I've been feeling, even though I know that's not the case. Because when I started this content thing, bro, I did not want shit like that to happen, bro. It was meant to be the opposite. But now this content thing, this internet stuff is getting man put back in jail. A place I don't wish on anyone, bro. Don't wish anyone.
So anyway, you said that. So in my head, when I'm watching it, I don't know where this video is coming from. And respectfully, no one can message me, show me a criminal video, and me use my phone and upload it onto my socials. I will never do that, bro. You get me? Whatever's online.
Bouncer's trying to say, if he was sent a video, no matter if it was Tankz or whoever else, if it's got a risk of sending someone to jail, Bouncer's saying apparently he would never have posted it. You know what I mean?
I see it's going viral, man's gonna react to it. Not only that, bro, this video has my name plastered all over it. plastered on there, and a man is saying, "Tell Bouncer come save you now." Understand that, yeah? Cool.
So it's not only the caption in the video. He actually says to Kidavelli, the guy who was running, Ambush was running down. He literally shouts, "Can't tell Bouncer come save you now." So he's literally involving Bouncer in this situation. Obviously, the police are going to be asking Ambush, who is Bouncer? Why is he involved? Blah blah blah.
So naturally, I'm gonna think, oh, Ambush was the one that actually gave Tankz the video. So obviously, Ambush is flipping got bail. Today he's posted this. This is what Tankz has done the video. You get me? So I'm just giving you a backstory because before I start flipping, listen, right now I'm trying to be
Internet ready.
So let me just be internet ready because let me just tell you. So Tankz has done this. This is what Tankz has done. Yeah, this is what the video he just made a couple hours ago.
So I don't know how I keep finding myself in the middle of this stuff, bro. You know, but
So this was literally straight after the Bouncer video came out about him saying he's disappointed in Tankz. And then obviously the title is UK rapper responds after being arrested and shown a YouTube video. Why am I in the middle of this? Why are you in the middle of this? Because you literally posted it and it got 3 million players off your account. You know what I mean? And this is where he actually goes back on what he said earlier. You know, the way he had admission and felt guilty for what happened. Now look what he says.
hey, it's December, so we ain't gonna complain. Ad revenues coming in, all sorts of vids for all sorts of quids. But guys, it's over, buddy. It's over, buddy. Now, obviously, Bouncer and Ambush, I'm sure you guys are familiar with what's been going on. We're on Snapchat. Ambush said, first things first, someone tell Bouncer I'm sorry. Police used your video as evidence to arrest me. You win, bro. International informer. And then Bouncer, thanks for dragging me into this, Ake. I appreciate you. Post this. However, in this day and age where we've got even
Thanks for dragging me into this. And Tankz is literally talking about the topic and admitting guilt. You know what I mean? So Bouncer literally just posted his guilt admission, as I've shown you from his other video. This is Bouncer's reposting that other video that I've shown you earlier.
Ambush apparently has been recalled to jail, which is, bro, it's heartbreaking, bro. You know what I mean? But Ambush is a grown-ass man.
How mad is this, bro? I'm reacting to Bouncer reacting. Let me just show you this. It's Bouncer. I'm reacting to Bouncer reacting to Tankz reacting to Tankz. Crazy.
Who can make his own grown decisions, bro. You know what I mean? Even though I was the one who posted that video first, like posted the full video on Twitter with permission, just to be fair, part of me feels like, yo, like Ambush is back in jail. He's been recalled.
I want you to know this, yeah. I want you to clock. Right now, I'm just playing this. You get me? I'm going to break something down. Like logic. I'm going to break something down and I'm going to talk straight. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to talk straight because I ain't having it. I'm not having it, bro. I am not having it. So anyway, let's flip the screen. I'm going to cut out the bullshit. Let's flip the screen.
Obviously, because it was on license, which I didn't know because of me, partly. You know, that's what I've been feeling, even though I know that's not the case. Because when I started this content thing, bro, I did not want shit like that to happen, bro. It was meant to be the opposite. But now, this content thing, this internet stuff, this content thing, this internet stuff is getting out of hand now, man, you know. Obviously, I spoke to Ambush. I spoke to him earlier today, and he said to me that he got arrested, and he said that the police were playing Bouncer's video. Now, when you're known to the police, like, the police will bring you in for absolutely anything.
Obviously, because Ambush was on license, yeah. If you don't know what license is, you're not allowed to get in trouble at all. And due to that video of Ambush literally self-snitching on himself, he obviously got took back in by the police and they're questioning him. And obviously, because of Bouncer's name being mentioned, they're bringing up Bouncer. And Bouncer's also got a previous history with the police. So let's carry on.
Listen, he spoke to Ambush today. He said that he got arrested and the
obviously Tankz is personally speaking to Ambush. I also think that's why Bouncer is feeling a bit, you know what I mean, like 50-50 with Tank's actions, because that's literally his pagan. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully, he doesn't rate him. You know what I mean?
Police were playing my video. Yeah? Let's listen to this. The police is... So, Ambush is saying that my video got him arrested. Okay, cool. Let's get into this.
Reason, any little reason they get, they'll do it because they're paying attention to you. Now, Bouncer is obviously in... Sorry. Sorry, I can't even get the words out, bro. But we know where Bouncer is. I can't say the place, but you know, I think he's better than that place personally. So the police trying to use that as evidence is clown. It's a clown show. It's an absolute joke. They're just clutching on straws, you know. And the police,
Obviously, personally, I do think that Tankz did not really mean for that video to have repercussions, comebacks on Bouncer or Ambush. He literally just posted it for the sake of to showing people, you know what I mean, what Ambush was doing to Kidavelli. Anyways, obviously I ain't gonna play this full video. If you want to watch it, it's on Bouncer's channel. Yeah, it's 32 minutes long. So after this, Tankz actually responds to Bouncer, claiming that he's a narcissist. As you can see from the title, Bouncer, respectfully, you're a narcissist. My response. So this is to Bouncer's reaction of him saying Tankz is a disappointment. Now, obviously, Tankz is going to try to break it down. Why am I a disappointment? Let's carry on.
Yeah, said, listen, nah, just leave him to it, bro. Like, bro, when you start out work,
1 second, let me just go back.
what on earth is going on here? So, this title of Bouncer's video, what does it say? Ambush, how dare you? And as for Tankz, I'm disappointed in you. And I don't know really what to expect here. So we're gonna take a look at this video here. Because if the thing never...
Obviously, I've watched this video. It's a bit repetitive. He keeps going back and forth with the same thing. I didn't mean it. I didn't know. I thought anyone with a brain cell is gonna know that, oh, you're not involved. He's obviously self-snitching on himself or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't mean to take it this way. But obviously, the way Bouncer's speaking is getting to Tankz. Tankz is saying, I don't know how you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Like, you know what I mean? Obviously, Bouncer's traumatized from bare stuff that he went in his past, so obviously Tankz is not gonna understand where he's coming from. But Tankz is saying, I don't know how you don't understand my point of view. Like, I did not know. You know what I mean? If I did know, I wouldn't have posted it, whatnot. I thought anyone that's got some kind of mind, some kind of brain, they will know. Oh, it's not you. You're not involved in this. You know what I mean? But let's just get into this video. I ain't gonna play the whole hour. It's an hour-long video. If you want to watch it, go on Tankz' channel. But I'm just gonna play a few clips.
If I got cancelled, I would have linked up.
This is his response to Tankz. I mean, to Bouncer, saying he's a disappointment.
With Bouncer like a week or two ago when he was doing his seminar thing. Like, so this is just like...
Tankz, listen, I'm gonna get into this.
It's down to the court of public opinion.
Mention your name ever.
That's insane, bro.
Because I realize it's me that's kind of giving you the motion at the Bell station to get you arrested. That's what you put.
And in my video, Ambush said to me on the phone, he said like, yo, he got arrested for the video. And he said that while he was arrested, they played Bouncer's video. And in my video, I make it very clear how ridiculous that is. You know what I mean? I try and keep it neutral and unbiased, but I'm like, okay, Bouncer's based in Dubai and the police have arrested you and they're playing Bouncer's video. The police, you must be known to police. I mean, you are known to police. The police do stupid things like that when they just want to waste your time. Like, it's a waste of time. Obviously, I've shown everything to try and show you guys. Like, I mean, anyone with a brain knows Bouncer ain't got nothing to do with that. Bouncer's not the reason that he's been arrested. It's because of everything else. All right, I'm getting so bored of this fucking topic, man. But I need to see why Ake is disappointed in me.
Now, Tankz.
There we go. Wow.
He's getting bored of it, but there's about 5-10 responses of each of them, bro. You know what I mean? And it's probably gonna keep carrying on every day for the next week or something.
I'm gonna try to be as polite as possible, bro, because I have been seeing so much weird stuff online. I'm gonna call it out. I'm going to call it out in a polite way because I actually rate you and I actually always big you up, bro. I always...
What? Weird... I got to hear this.
Always big you up. But you know what it is?
If you don't know, obviously Bouncer always gives Tankz his flowers because Bouncer always does say it always mentions that he's literally started this because he's seen what Tankz was doing. He's seen a gap in our market, and he took it as well. Started making daily content. Obviously, Tankz was doing it literally 1-2 months before him, like in November 2024. And then Bouncer started at 2025 at the start of the year. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. And yeah, he always gives Tankz his flowers in a lot of the videos. Whenever he brings up Tankz, he said, "Bro, I give it to Tankz. You get me? You put me on this." Da 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 da. Obviously, he didn't personally put him on this, but Bouncer seen what he was doing, and he took his inspiration from him, and made his own channel. And he's literally, I was watching him from 25k, 30k subscribers. All of a sudden, he's on 70k. Like he gained 70k. He's on 100k right now, bro. You know what I mean? And I was seeing him get like 1k a video views. Now he gets like, if you get me, on a trending topic, 150k views, bro. It's mad, man. Like, congrats to Bouncer, congrats to Tankz as well. Tankz is killing it, Bouncer's killing it. I hope they go far, man.
I noticed, I always notice, I spoke to all my people, you know, like I'm speaking to my people, like, you know, like I'm venting, like, why is it? And all my people, yeah, said, listen, nah, just leave him to it, bro. Like, bro, when you start outworking people, you start doing well, people's energies, people will start doing weird stuff. I'm saying,
I just think Bouncer's trying to rage bait at this point, just get reaction from Tankz, just so he can, you get me? Just so this feud can go on for a bit, because obviously the content is a bit, you get me? It's Christmas, ad revenue, whatnot. For both of them, bro, it's good at them uploading each other. Obviously, it's not going to go nothing personal, bro. Bouncer's internet ready. Tankz is clever as well, man. So, yeah, man, this obviously ain't going to go nowhere. It's just literally, I think, for promotion of each of them. But you never know. Obviously, it might have personal reasons to it. But it's not that serious. You know what I mean?
saying, bro, like, man just ain't got that in
Not as serious as they're making it anyway.
man's body. But anyway, I'm gonna get into,
Bro, what? I'm disappointed in you.
It's literally just rage bait. He knows how to wind up Tankz. You know what I mean? He's literally saying, listen to what he said.
energies, people will start doing weird.
He's basically saying, "Oh, I'm doing better than you now, Tankz. That's why you're probably hating on me." Da 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 da. You know what I mean? I don't think that's the reason, man. But obviously, Bouncer knows how to wind him up. You know what I mean? He's like 10 years older than him, so why, like maybe even 13 years. It's crazy. So he knows how to, you know what I'm trying to say, control him a bit.
Weird stuff. I'm saying, bro, like, man just ain't got that in man's body. But anyway, I'm gonna get into,
Bro, what? I'm disappointed in you, Ake, for even thinking like this, bro. Because you know the amount of people out. Because here's what it is: like when we're in this content grift, you know what I mean? I don't want to call it a grift, but when you're making content all the time, you ain't even got time to consume other people's content too much. So it's, and bare people, most of my peoples, they tapped into you, Ake. So they'll be telling me weird stuff as well. They'll be telling me like, oh, why is Bouncer pushing this narrative? Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that? But behind the scenes, I mean, I don't know if you still agree with that, but I thought it was very clear, like, bro, we'll communicate if anything weird is going on. You know what I mean? Like, even with the, what's it called? When Bouncer obviously gave SPAC Nation 48 hours, because I made a video, even though I've made 2 videos previously about SPAC Nation, because I made a video about it, Bouncer, you know, reached out and said, oh, I was just thinking like, you know, I've given him 48 hours. If it was you doing it, I wouldn't do that, etc. And I'm just seeing it like, bruv, I just want to join in. You know what I mean? I don't know what you had to expose. You know, you're still making videos on SPAC Nation now, which is a good thing because we both, that's the common enemy. We both don't like them lot. You know what I mean? We both don't like them lot. So I just wanted to join in, you know? I even said on Twitter.
But yeah, obviously, most of this response, it's just Tankz saying, Bouncer, you know I didn't mean it that way. You know what I mean? You could have spoke to me. I would have told you. You know what I'm trying to say? You didn't have to go publicly or whatnot. But then Tankz actually, I mean not Tankz, Bouncer came out with another video the next following day. Bouncer always uploads in the morning. Tankz always uploads in the night. Bear in mind, yeah. So Bouncer wakes up 6 a.m. responds to what Tankz uploaded the previous night, and Tankz will make a video in the evening responding what Bouncer said in the morning. You know what I mean? So obviously that's how they're doing it right now. So this is a short. I want to show you it properly. One
ready.
second.
Now my people.
One second, one second. So obviously, Tankz, you need to take accountability and have some respect with your titles. So let me just make this a bit smaller just because it's a short, so it takes up most of the screen. Keep making it a bit smaller. So look, this is the next. Obviously, he made a whole video on it. Yeah, this was the title of the video. Tankz, you need to take accountability. Have some respect with your titles. So obviously, Tankz called him as a narcissist, and this is Bouncer's response. And also another guy who also does commentary and talks on stuff is Clue. And obviously, even Bouncer and Clue don't get along, but for some reason, Bouncer actually was reacting to his video and actually agreeing to everything Clue was saying as well. So let's just watch this.
People, head to my YouTube. Because it's Friday, I thought I'm not going to do 3 p.m. You get me? I know people finish work early. Clue had a lot to say about Tankz. I've got a lot to say about Tankz. And I want Tankz to understand this as well. He needs to take accountability. He was the first person to post the video online of Ambush running down Kidavelli. In the video, it has my name in it and Ambush screaming out my name. Bro, Ambush has now been arrested. Understand, it's a criminal offense, that, bro. Take accountability for what you've done, my brother. Then you want to start pushing weird narratives and making YouTubes. Bro, listen. All I do is give flowers. It's weird, bro. You see bitterness. God will always, they will always like expose weird people, fam. Anyway, just head to the YouTube, go watch the full YouTube, but take accountability, my brother. You get me? I know that 1 hour video, you was waiting for me to reply because, you get me? I know the number's not numbering, but bro, we always need to work together, akhi. You get me? Akhi, trust me, akhi. I don't want to start hearing, Bouncer the bully, akhi. Trust me. Anyway, go watch that now. Internet ready. Now, my...
So obviously, I don't know whether this was a promo to his actual video, but he just basically sums up the whole video there. He's literally reacts to Bouncer's Tankz' video, some of it, and she just tells him, bro, you need to take accountability. You went back on your word. At first you admit guilt, then afterwards you say, why am I in the middle of this? You know what I mean? So in that actual video, Bouncer, like this video, the Tankz, you need to take accountability. He actually tries saying that he's given Tankz 24 to 48 hours, I can't remember, to say, to do whatever, apologize or whatnot, make it right. But for Bouncer actually leaks his location, because apparently he knows exactly where his studio is. And I don't know, obviously, if he would actually do that, but in my opinion, I don't think he would. It's just literally to rage bait Tankz, or if not, just literally just to push each other's content. You know what I mean? Because obviously, they're two of the biggest in the UK for commentary. If not, yeah, they are. They are literally the two of the biggest commentary in the UK for UK culture, rap, drill, whatever you call it, grime. So this, I haven't watched, yeah? The previous videos I have actually watched. This one I have not. So this is Tankz reacting to Bouncer's previous video, saying that Bouncer is actually going to leak his address and whatnot. So let's just play this.
So obviously Bouncer has just threatened to dox me. That's what it is.
He even said, look, I don't need 24 hours. Do what you need to do, whatnot. You know what I mean? So, yeah, let's just play this.
That's literally just where we're at now. Do your worst. You don't need to give me 48 hours, 24 hours. Like, do what you got to do. If you wake up in the morning, because I know your routine, you wake up in a few hours, you do your prayer, and, like, you pray, you know, because we know you're devout. Yeah, you pray, and you wake up, and you still think that's a good idea, then do what you got to do. Just give me like 3 days instead so I can get my retwist, you know what I'm saying? Give you a good picture so on the request, there's a couple baddies in the request, you know what I mean? But apart from that, he's blocked me on everything. Not really blocked, but he's like, I can't communicate with him through Snap. I tried to get through to him on Snap because I genuinely had love for this guy, you know what I mean?
So this is what Bouncer said on X. We live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful the stuff you call me online, akhi. Just remember I know what you look like and where your studio is. Akhi, a lot of people would like to come and live stream and ask you some questions. Have some respect after you told the net it was you that posted the ambush video first. We know what you're on about. Hashtag internet ready. You get me? So Bouncer literally, he wants Tankz to take accountability after he went back on his word, say it wasn't me. You know what I mean? This could have got resolved ages ago, but I just think really they're just making content because, yo, there's nothing really, it's really dry right now. You know what I mean? It's an extra video for them to post each day, you know what I mean? Other than all the other videos they post. And like Tankz said in another video, ad revenue, Christmas ad revenue, mad.
Like, even though we barely spoke, I only met him once properly. I say twice. I met him once. We know I was, but one time, and that was when he came to this studio and we recorded a podcast, and that was in the early stages of where this space is at now. And it's like, even though we barely spoke, it's a thing where, look, I feel like we've been on this journey together. You know, I feel like we've been on this journey together, but this is true colors being shown, and I feel like this needed to happen. You know, because I clearly must have had you wrong. I clearly must have not had the right idea of you, you know? I mean, in the back of my mind, I did. But this is just proving what the back of my mind was saying all this time, bro. Because now, everything everyone was saying around me all the time, everything people who didn't like you was saying, like, now it's like, fucking hell, I'm seeing this other side to this guy, like this evil side. It's evil. It's evil because I'm trying to get through to you and I can't get through to you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you won't even speak to me. And even in this video, he doesn't even give me the respect of watching his the 1 hour video.
So this was see the short that I played? That was actually promoting this video. Tankz, have some respect with your titles. Don't make me give you 24 hours.
And then he continues to say, I'm disappointed in you, Tankz. I'm disappointed in you, Tankz, to maintain the position that he's the victim. When it's like, bruv, if you're disappointed in someone, you'd hope it's not true. You're willing to hear them out and see whether, because you don't want that to be the case. But with this, how he's handled this, because I would never, this guy's told me things in confidence that are going to remain in confidence. I didn't tell him that much because, well, thank God I didn't with people like this, but I didn't tell him, but everything he's told me in confidence, bro, that's never getting out there. You know, that's never going to get out there. But this, he's not going to speak to me. He's not even going to watch the video. Like, I don't know, man. It's just true colors being shown, innit? You know, and even the comments on this are peak. You know, the comments are, hopefully he comes to his senses, because this give the drop, this I'll show your face, this whole new angle you're attacking things with, bro. It's like, it's just showing that you don't really stand on much, you know, but we'll get into that more. I don't want to get into it too much, bro, because I'm bored of this. But in this tweet, he says, we live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful of the stuff you call me online. And keep in mind, he's tweeted this after seeing my video saying, Bouncer, respectfully, you're a narcissist. Doesn't watch it, doesn't want to see me explain myself, nothing, you know. And I'm tired of, I'm not even, if you want to know the stance on that whole situation, whatever, bro, you go and watch the other video, because I'm done explaining that stuff again. I see Clue making a video saying this, bro. Clue, respectfully, you're always 2 to 3 business days too late. All right, just get up to speed, please, bro. Respectfully, because I watch your content, I do. But come on, man. He says, we live in a weird world. Tankz, be very careful the stuff you call me online. Just remember, I know what you look like, okay? I know where your studio is. I know where your villa is, okay? This stupidness would never come to my mind. A lot of people would like to come and live stream, ask you some questions, have some respect. After you told the net it was you that posted the ambush video first. We know what you're about. Now, what are you hinting about? Again, I don't even want to get into this. He said he wasn't going to refer to ambush by his name anymore, but I don't even want to talk about this stuff because it's just boring. You know, I don't care anymore. I don't care. What I care about here, and even Clue there, like, Tankz the gatekeeper, bro. Clue, I might address you tomorrow if I feel like it, bro. But I'm tired of talking to these grown-ass, respectfully retired road guys, bro. Like, I'm tired of this, bro. I don't even want to watch this, bro. You know what I mean? I more want to speak to the guy. But now that these true colors have been shown, it's so ridiculous, yeah, that people even think he's joking. People actually think, like, this is a joke. People think we're doing this for YouTube clicks, bro. Like, No, bruv. You think
That's literally what I said. I didn't even watch this video, bro. That's literally what I thought, bro. Because you know what it is? Both of them are really, really clever, bro. You know what I mean? And to actually build your content, you always need a rival in this content space. You know what I mean? So people can pick a side, support you, you know what I mean? And then you both come together, solve it like men, then everyone will be both on your side, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Bouncer's really clever, you know what I mean? So you probably seen Tankz post that ambush video. Probably like DM Tankz like, yo, this is a good place to actually start a little fake beef out, you know what I mean? You just posted a video with my name in it, I'm gonna pretend to respond and be angry at it, you know what I mean? You come out, we're just gonna make a few back and forths, gain that ad revenue, you know what I mean? It could be that, or it could be a proper situation of them actually taking it personal with each other. But obviously I don't think it's gonna go more than internet beef, you know what I mean? As you know, both know the internet ready. So yeah, and Bouncer won't publicly dox Tankz, bro. That's impossible. He would not do that, I promise you. So he did it to the Shade Robber, bro. Not the actual address, but he told people what car they drive and all of this because he had a personal thing with Shade Borough, and they were actually trying to cancel him. Bouncer never tried to cancel Bouncer. I mean, Tankz never tried to cancel Bouncer. There's nothing like that. Nothing to near what Shade Borough tried doing to Bouncer. So if he's moving like he's gonna do the same thing to Tankz, you man thought wrong, bro.
I wanted to go back and forth with him for YouTube clicks? No, I'm trying to talk to him. He doesn't want to talk to me. He refuses to talk to me. He's got this idea in his head, and it's even about like even. Let's just watch this, man. Let's get it quick.
Okay, so the boy Clue, I saw his title when I saw the thumbnail, you get me? And it says, Tankz telling lies on UKL bouncer crashes out on Tankz. I thought, you know what? Before I even watch this, I'm going to kind of react to this. And cause I saw a clip on Clue's, on his Insta. And big shout out to Clue. Consistency, dropping once a day, bro. Building up his ecosystem. And, bro, when it comes to culture, when it comes to information, people tap into Clue, people tap into myself, people tap into UKL, Age You Think, and many more UK rap numbers. But people that are speaking now, here's my thing, because obviously I saw that Tankz done a video, an hour-long video. Wow, hour-long.
He made it a point not to say my name in that. You know, people don't tap in for me for stuff, okay? But then the big up, but fam, I'm just so tired of this. Like, it's over, buddy. You know what I mean? It's over, bro. Bouncer, if you've got a dox my thing, like, do what you got to do in it. Like, do what you got to do. I don't think you'll wake up and feel the same way because the internet can see you for who you are. Like, the mask is slipping. You know what I mean? But hey,
he was waiting, he was bubbling, he was waiting for the day. He's bubbling up inside.
Like bubbling up inside. That's you. This is the projection, guys. That's you. Who's bubbling up inside? Look at him. This is not real. This is actually like, I swear down, bro, Bouncer's brethren, check in on him, bro. I'm not trying to push a narrative that I don't believe is true. Seriously.
An hour-long video. Wow, an hour long. He was waiting, he was bubbling, he was waiting for the day, akhi. He's bubbling up inside like, yo, let me just break everything down, guys. Let me give you the breakdown. We need the full revenue. No problem, Aki, man. No problem, man. It's help you out for Christmas. That's fine.
See that arrogance? This is what I say because Clue's there. I even see a clip of Clue saying this. Hold on, guys. You know what? I'm not even going to show you the clip, but it's just Clue saying like, I thought Bouncer was your OG. You're talking about narcissists. That's all sorts of relationships. How much attention are you paying to Bouncer? Oh, this is some kinky stuff. Is that why you're wearing a mask? Some kinky stuff. Clue, please, bro. All right? These are narcissistic traits here, bro. All right? This is just an observation because straight away, he says, like straight away there, it's like, oh, say it's all right. Like you can have this for the views. I'm going to help your Christmas. I'm going to slack. Bruv, what is this? You didn't even watch the video.
But as you can see, yeah, 22k views in 13 hours, bro. That's not a joke, you know. Like, a lot of Tankz videos don't even do that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I see him post content on random stuff. Sometimes they don't even get 10k in a day. And then, you know, they don't get 10k in 24 hours, you know what I mean? So this actually shows people are falling for this. You know what I mean? So maybe it could, like I keep saying, bro, I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if it's real. But I'm saying there's a good possibility this is fake. You know what I mean? Cause not even fake. Like it's never gonna get nowhere. So they're just literally just rinsing it. You know what I mean? When they're rinsing it, because they see people are loving it. It's entertainment at the end of the day. What's boxing, bro? Like boxing, it's the same thing as boxing, bro. It's entertainment. Yeah. You chat shit about each other, you have it out, and you respect each other at the end. People fall in love with your character, boom, start following you and that, innit? You get more popular. They're doing the same thing, but the internet version of just giving verbal to each other, you know what I mean? And just making commentary on each other for financial gain. So, let's just keep watching this.
You didn't give me the respect to watch the video. If you watch the video, you'll see that there's no disrespect to you. I'm surprised. I'm thinking, what? Like, this guy's saying all this, saying all that. Like, but he's projecting. He's projecting it. He's trying to go like, see, Tankz is happy when it's him who's happy, because I am not happy with this. I want to speak to you. You don't want to speak to me. But he's got the narrative in his head. It's just this, that, etc. right now, bro. I am over this, bro.
Get me, but please, respectfully, see, I'm not gonna go back and forth with someone that hides their face. Get me? I speak with my chest in it. So.
And then this was never a problem before. This was never a problem before. I'm not gonna go back and forth. Before it was big him up, Tankz. Now you would have back and forth. It's not really back and forth, but we had like, you know, moments like, oh, what you think about this, what I think about that. We had them, but now it's like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with a guy with a mask. I'm superior. I am him.
As you can see, they're not going too personal at each other. If you know Bouncer, if you know Tankz, they can go really personal, you know what I mean? Like when they're talking about other people. But they ain't even going that deep, like what? Oh, I'm not going to go back and forth with someone who don't show their face. Okay. What a violation. Oh, Tankz, I'm going to give you 48 hours for this. If not, I'm going to send out your studio address, He ain't going to do that, first of all. 100%, I'm sure he ain't going to do that. And if it happens, then maybe I'll change my mind, but I don't think so. Tankz is violating him, saying, oh, you're a narcissist. Okay, that's not really a violation. Oh, Bouncer, I respect you. You know what I mean? He says all this stuff. Bouncer gives him his flowers at the same time. Like, bro, what's going on here, bro? You get me? It's not really making sense. It's confusing. But anyways, I'm not trying to play this whole video. It's 23 minutes. I'm 8 minutes in. He basically says the same things that he's saying in the other video, just saying it in different words. You know what I mean? Trying to say, oh, Bouncer, I don't know how you're taking that in the wrong way, what I did, you know what I mean? So finally, this was the last response that actually came out 6 hours ago, yeah? So this is 6 hours ago, Bouncer. The word betrayed is a trauma for me. Bouncer, you're bullying Tankz. My response. So obviously, as we all know, not as we all know, if you don't know, Tankz actually has autism, yeah? It's a problem that he has been carrying since young. Not a problem, just a diagnosis, you know what I mean? It just affects his life differently to other people. So obviously Bouncer's here, if you don't know, Bouncer actually used to manage Lickleman. And why he's saying betrayal is a trauma word is because obviously even not just Lickleman, Dig that as well betrayed him. Lickleman betrayed him, whatnot. And with Lickleman actually came out and said, oh, he took advantage of me because I didn't know how to read and write. We went 50-50, but I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? So people used to literally tell Bouncer to unalive himself. He felt depressed. He was literally about to do it. He talks about it so much, and he's open about it now, yeah? Obviously, he's doing better now. Thank God. So, Bouncer's literally puts in the title, okay, he's putting in the title, Bouncer, you're bullying Tankz. So, he's getting the same deja vu thoughts about him, what was happening with Lickleman. They're saying they were taking, he was taking advantage of a, if you don't know who Lickleman is, he's got chondroplasia, he's got dwarfism. So they were trying to say, oh, Bouncer's taking advantage of a little person, you know what I mean? But he wasn't. He made Lickleman into the man he is today. He made Dig That you get me, known in the UK. Obviously, unfortunately, he's gone to jail now. Looking at mad years for AM charge. And yeah, we're just gonna play this clip, this video. So obviously, this video is my word. The word betrayed is a trauma for me. Bouncer, you're bullying Tankz. I
want to break something down. You see, betrayal, and when people do weird stuff, and where people backstab people, and they just not loyal. And you see, if you've been hard done by, and you look back and you're like, oh, I would never do that to a person. Like, see me, like, I take them things like very, very to heart. I take it to heart. You get me? And then you will start seeing weird things like even with this Tankz thing, like, bro, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave man to God, but it's like before I even leave man to God, I just want to kind of explain my thought process, why I react the way how I react. Yeah, listen, like, you see, I'm online, bro. I'm online, and just understand, I've been through a lot. Get me? And it's so easy. Oh, bouncers bullying, man. Rare. Like, it's so easy to say that, but no one looks at what happens before that. They don't look at that. They don't look at that. So when man provoke me, it's like, man provoke me and I react. And then after that man's reacts, I'm the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy. And it's always down to weirdness and betrayal. It's just betrayal. And I always just say betrayal. It's like, cool. Bro, that act, yeah. And I want you lot to understand, yeah. For years, man's pushed mad narratives on man, bounces a snitch and this and that and that. Like, for years, bro, there's a video, yeah, out there. And this is just down to betrayal, yeah. There's a video, guys, of a man running down another man with his head bust, yeah? On the video, it says something like, bouncer won't save you now, or bouncer, this is what happens when you gas people up. And then in the video, a man is saying, oh, bouncer come save your virgin, or bouncer won't save you now. Like, I have something to do with this incident when it has nothing to do with me. Understand, it has nothing to do with me, guys, yeah? Cool, no problem. I have to deal with that. I've done video.
I also think Bouncer should be taking some kind of accountability for going back and forth with Ambush, knowing that he's going to post everything, trying to include Bouncer in everything. Bouncer just literally blaming Tankz for the reason, but the main reason is also that Bouncer is literally always keep going back and forth with Ambush. Obviously, Ambush called him a snitch, so Bouncer's trying to get his back out, like you get me, get his get back. But once Ambush posted that video, you get me, obviously he's gonna include your name, bro. Like, if you're kinda involved, obviously he's probably got trauma from you making so many videos on him calling Ambush. You get me? Like, if you don't know, Ambush apparently essayed someone. You get me? And he keeps calling, and a Bouncer keeps calling him words, keeps calling him a predator, whatnot. So yeah, Ambush is also traumatized. Get me? Because you made so many videos on him, people are gonna obviously now look weird at Ambush, you know what I mean? And now that Ambush has included your name in a video of him running down another guy who does commentary like you're all of a sudden saying I shouldn't be involved in this. Like, you should also take accountability. Like, come on, at least Tankz made some kind of accountability video telling you, yeah, I feel guilty about the situation. But Bouncer, he's got too much of an ego, bro. I think, like, you get me? Obviously, right now in the content space, he is top. You know what I mean? So maybe that's the reason. But no matter how high you are, bro, eventually you can fall. So always be humble. Always have a, you get me, open mind about everything. You know what I mean? No matter what traumas you've been, I know you've been through so much, blah blah blah. But bro, so have all of us. You know what I mean? So yeah, you should also take some kind of accountability, saying maybe it is my fault that I also was poking Ambush. But because of this reason, you should not post it. Whatnot, you know what I mean? But let's just carry on.
It's nothing to do with me. Blah 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 blah. Then to find out, bro, the first person that posted the video is someone who I really check for. Tankz. someone who I really check for. So in my head, I'm saying, you've been sent the video. Forget it. You've been sent the video. We rock together. You've watched the video. You know there's all the this and this and my name's in it. Wouldn't you just think, nah, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna post it. Cool. But you posted it, and then on the flip side, it's now backfired, and you got a man now, knowing that this man don't like man. But now you got a man now saying, oh yeah, flipping my video. They played my video, like my video got him arrested. And then I see a video of you making something like days before. I haven't made no video. I see it, I wasn't happy. Didn't make no video, ignored it. And then a man come out saying that, and I just used man's clip saying, bro, just so the internet don't run with a mad narrative. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? And then now, in my title, I'm saying I'm disappointed in a man. Like, yo, bro, I'm disappointed. Like, boom, 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 boom. Bro, listen, no one, you see, when I was flipping young, and when I was 23, I was serving a 10-year sentence. I had to grow up quickly, you get me? So when we keep talk about, oh, I'm young, or people getting bullied or whatnot, like, I've put in my title, I'm disappointed. So you can see the level of respect. If you see my titles, usually when I'm on someone, then I get, actually, you're a narcissist. So then I respond like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I'm a narcissist, bro. Like, and I respond the way how I usually respond, and then now I'm getting called a bully. Stop bullying the youth. And it's all down to betrayal, bro. And I realize one lesson for me is you don't let no one in, Bounce. You don't let no one in. You get me? Look, you know, so much, I do so well when so much people always want to come near me, come around me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I got my team. I'm good. The team that I've got, I've picked them. I'm good because of this. And this is my biggest downfall, is this.
Can't lie, Sly do think Bounce is right about what he's saying about, like, you get me, like, being too open, being too kind. You get me? Because people take your kindness for weakness, bro. So as you can see, Bouncer gained 70k subscribers, technically by himself, yeah? Like, even if he was with friends with Tankz or not, this would have still happened, I reckon, innit? Just because that gap in there, Bouncer has took it and made a proper good community out of it, you know what I mean? But obviously he's trying to say what was he saying actually? One sec.
Of this. And this is my biggest downfall.
Yeah, he was just literally saying, oh, my downfall is literally like being with people. Like, if you don't know, you don't watch Bouncer, he always says like, bro, my circle is tight now. Man's alone on this game. Man's a lone wolf. Man's doing my own thing. I don't want no one next to me. And now since Tankz has obviously come out with that ambush video, you get me, not realizing that Bouncer's name was in it, that it's important for Bouncer not to be included in that video. Bouncer saying, damn, like, maybe I shouldn't have been this close with him because he's just got, like, he's posted, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I gave this guy, I opened up to him, I was kind to him, you get me? I big him up, and he does this, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Bouncer's literally trying to say, like, maybe I shouldn't have, you get me, like, in the first place, been close to him, you know what I mean? But not close, but just literally, like, normal acquaintances, normal friends. He's trying to say, maybe, me and Tankz shouldn't have been on good terms, you know what I mean?
Is this. It's my biggest downfall. And obviously, look, get me, like, and by the way, I didn't have nothing to do with Tankz's face getting revealed, or, you get me, that had nothing to be doing me. I think
So apparently Tankz's face actually got revealed. Now, I haven't seen the video. I don't want to expose a man's face, so I ain't trying to go find it. I probably will find it, see it for myself, but yeah, I haven't seen it myself, you know.
he done it by himself, and they clipped it, and now it's everywhere, you get me? But that's how, you know, that's how the universe works, bro. The universe works in a mad place, you get me? Like, a man's tagging me and I've seen it everywhere, and now people are like, raw, that what Tankz looks like. And it's like Remember, bro. Remember, man's online, bro. And a lot of men are online, they have masks on their face. And some people have masks on their face like, I think 90s, no industry. Bro, sees the real brother, bro. You get me? He's got a job, patterning up, don't really want to see his face, boom, boom, boom. But he would definitely show his face. He's from the streets. No problem, he'll show his face. He don't, like, his perspective, the way how he sees things is just real. Do you get it? But a lot of people, online, show their face, bro, with a lot of vim and energy. But then, when everyone knows what they look like, or if they take the mask off, it's not going to be the same because it's just real. Like, it's just, you're going to bump into these people. Guys, listen, I tell you, my past has been a dark past. I've always had. There's always been a time where people want to unalive man. It's sad to say. Like, I've always had to walk the streets of London like, and that's what all of us have to do for the rest of man's life. So whether man jump on the internet and speak on topics and people not happy and it calls out mixed up, bro, it was worse before. I don't think it's worse now. It's not worse now. Is what it is. But I'm just telling you. I'm just saying it how it is. I've come from that that world. So for me, it's like, remember that I've gone through some big traumas of betrayal, like with Little Man, with Dig That, with multiple people, and there's loads of little other things that has happened to me that's led man to this. There's loads, guys. Do you get me? So, I want people to understand, yeah, like, bro, one thing I'm not, yeah, is a bully. So respectfully, anyone, like, bro, that's making videos, Stella, or any of you lot, bro, don't push a narrative that man's a bully, because man's happily will, oh yeah, bro, I'll jump in your platform, I'll do an interview to help your platform, bro. Man's for the community. Don't ever call me a bully, bro. You get me? If someone disrespects me, I will be very direct, bro. I'll be very, very direct. You get me, bro? I'll be very direct. I'm a very direct person. You get me? So when people now start pushing narratives and seeing things on there, like, the Metropolitan Police, yeah, a man's put the Metropolitan Police and put my face and put Ambush's face, and they said, oh, Bounce's video got me arrested. And then in the video, there was no logics to it, bro. There was none. No logics at all. There was no accountability, no logics, bro. So that is where man is. And, bro, like, look, like, get me? Sometimes man's titles, like, oh yeah, boom, we'll give you 24 hours. It's clickbait, you get me? But it's like, bro, have some respect. Like, man this is how I view things like this, bro, yeah. I view things like this. I view things like this. Man must have been harboring so much feelings, yeah. Because all I done, yeah, bro, was share that I was upset, yeah, because someone who I have a lot of respect for online, who I speak highly online all the time, bro. Like, you go to my videos, I'll always speak about Tankz. Boom, 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 boom.
He's right. He is right. I've never ever seen him try to put Tankz down till recently. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do know, literally, because I watch Bouncer's videos, he always bigs Tankz up. So it's the reason he's in this space, you know what I mean? Always giving him his flowers. And yeah, like, Tankz is like years and years younger than him. Like, you don't have to do this, you know what I mean? You could literally not be humble and just literally say, yeah, it's all because of me. But nah, man, he always brings Tankz up. And him doing it to his 100k subscribers, you know what I mean? He's always also going to push Tankz up with him.
Was the first person to post a video that implements me in a criminal way, that is a criminal video, and it's by someone that don't like me. I will never do that to no one, bro. No one, bro. No one. I will never do that to no one. I understand that, guys. Just understand that, bro. I will never do it to no one, bro. And I wouldn't do it to my worst enemy. I wouldn't do it.
technically, what are you trying to say? If someone come out, imagine someone came out about Tankz. Something came out about Tankz. Like he said, like even the exposing the face video, he hasn't posted that. He hasn't reposted it. He's seen it, but he ain't reposted it. If anyone did send anything about Tankz, about his criminality, doing something illegal, you know what I mean? Bouncer trying to say, I would never, ever, ever post it just for clicks, just for views. You know what I mean? Tankz, by the way, bro. Obviously, it's too late now. Tank's video is still up about the ambush thing. Obviously, 3 million people have already saw it. There's no point if he deletes it or not. But it would have shown Bouncer like, yo, okay, maybe he actually felt sorry. You know what I'm saying? It's still up. Once everyone has seen it, it's probably been pushed everywhere. You could delete it and it will show a little bit of respect to Bouncer. But obviously, Tankz probably not seeing it in that way.
To my best friend, I wouldn't upload that. I wouldn't do that. So you see, after that, yeah, I'm sharing why I'm upset, bro. And I'm highlighting other little funny things which I've spoken to man about. Not like I'm harboring feelings. I've spoken to man about, you know. Yo, bro, why did you do that? Issue 24 hours, 48 hours. Bro, you covered this story. Why did you do that? Like, they done it again. I'm just like, for the man to do our video, yeah, it shows me, yeah, flipping. Man was really bottling something up. Like, he was waiting for this, really bottling something up to really, like, be like, yeah, it's time. Like, yeah, let me really do a breakdown and get this off my chest. An hour. I'm just thinking, yo, but I know it's weird stuff, but I get it. Do you know what I mean? I get it, bro. My man's not here. You get me? Bro, I leave man to God, bro. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to crack on and pattern up. And I'm still going to say, bro, Donnie flipping is the reason why man's here. But I'm just going to leave man to God. But man's in a weird space and portrayal. Man's always open arms with people. And God always makes these people expose themselves, bro. You get me? Like, whether it's in a non-intentional way, whether it's in an intentional way, they always expose themselves. And for me, it's like, that's all it is, man. Betrayal, bro. You get me? Betrayal. You have to, man, who, like, and my friend, you get me, Weez messaged me and said, bro, play No Friends in the Industry by Drake. No friends in the industry, my nigga. And I started realizing, like, it's right, you know. It's right. Like, I got a man saying, oh, yeah, Clue and Bouncers flipping bullying Tankz. What are you talking about? No. Man just stands, man's looking at what is right. So if man's breathes down your neck, please stop with the age, bro. Like, everyone's big men, bro. Everyone's big men. If I see something that's wrong, I see something that's wrong. You get me? Because, bro, when Tankz was going through the spray...
He's right, man. Like, if Bouncer needs to respond to something, he should be allowed to respond no matter how young the guy is or whatnot. If it's not bullying, bro, like, you get me? If Tankz is responding, so obviously Bouncer's going to make a response to his response. You know what I'm trying to say? If Tankz didn't respond, Bouncer won't make another video on him because there's no point. But when Bouncer first made that video, Tankz came out with an hour-long video. You know what I'm trying to say? Trying to say that he's a narcissist. You get me? Push a narrative that ain't true. You know what I mean? But anyways, guys, that was Bouncer and Tankz going back and forth at each other. Yeah. So now you know the story. I hope these two can actually eventually resolve this issue, even if they don't have to be close, be friends. Just be civil. You know what I mean? You're both in the same space. This is the UK. Bouncer always brings up that, oh, the UK never likes. You get me? Like pushing each other. But you two should go against that, bro. You two should just come together, and you get me, like, proper push this thing forward, man. Because obviously you two are the biggest in the space right now. You like making a problem with each other ain't gonna better yourselves. You know, it ain't gonna better the situation that you are in. It'll just probably, you get me, make it worse. So, bro, hopefully this can resolve itself. Hopefully this is fake beef. If not, if it's personal, hopefully Bouncer sees what Tankz actually meant, sees that Tankz actually took some kind of accountability. Hopefully Tankz can come out and actually apologize about what happened properly, take accountability, and just say my bad. Next time, obviously, if something does involve Bouncer's name, I will go through you, ask you, yo, please can I post this? Because at the end of the day, you're friends with him, bro. It's not like, yo, you don't know him, you didn't have contact with him. I'm sure if you send that to Bouncer would have said, yeah, bro, go. I mean, just take my name out, blur my name out. You get me? Just mute the bit where it mentions my name. Like that's how easy it could have been, bro. And yeah, obviously that way probably would have been better. Or Bouncer would have just said, yo, listen, please don't post it and whatnot. You get me? It can get me in trouble. You get me? But anyways, guys, that's another video from me, PP24s. I hope you lot enjoyed. Yeah, I hope my commentary is getting a bit better, because obviously, you get me, sometimes I do like blank out. I don't know what to say. The words I'm trying to say, I know what to say, like my brain just blanks, bro. I don't know how to explain it, bro. It's weird. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know any other video you want to watch. Comment below. I don't see many comments, so please, if you can, just comment what you want to see from me. Like, so I can get pushed into the algorithm. And guys, please, bro, subscribe. Turn your bell notifications on if you do subscribe, so you can get notified when I do upload. And yeah, man, I just hope these two do resolve this issue. Make sure they come together. And do you get me? Just respect each other as men, as creators in a content space where, you get me, they should be kind of together, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Bouncer wants to be alone, do his own thing. Even Tankz has the same mindset, like, yo, I hate the industry, But because you both got the same mentality, bro, you get me, be together. Just don't ruin it over one little mistake that Tankz made. At the end of the day, like you said, he's 23. Bouncer, you're a big man. You're nearly 40, so you get me. You should advise Tankz on what he should do. Don't put him down. And yeah, man, that's it from me. Anyways, guys, too much waffling in the end of the videos. I know. I'm gonna get better at it slowly and slowly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and peace. And this has been your boy PP24s, and I'm out here, man. Peace.